Good morning. Today we are going to discuss regarding the theories applied in community health nursing. Before that, what is a community in idea? It is a group of people who share some important features of their lives and use some common agencies and institutions. Health is a balanced state of well-being resulting from harmonious interaction between the body, mind, and spirit. Or health is a state of complete physical, mental, social well-being, not merely to absence of the any disease. These are some of the major or basic elements of the community health programs and surveys. Which are the things they focus on? The first one, promotion of healthful living, prevention of health problems, treatment of disorders, rehabilitation, evaluation, and research. Next one, this is the basic things we should be remember whenever we are going to apply the theories in the community health nursing practice. This four of them is interlinked or interconnected. First one, person, health, nursing, and environmental. These are the basic core of the any of the community setup or community health nursing, community health. So person is the integrated part of community health, that is linked, nursing that we are going to provide, and environmental. So if it is well environmental, the person can be harmony. If health is good, that person can be harmony and pleasure, and on based on that we can provide the, or if it is any difficult feel in that environment or health, we can apply the community health nursing in that situation. So these are the four circle. These four of them how the interconnected. So please study this diagram without fail. Next one, which is the major roles. First one, care provider, then educator, advocate, manager, collaborator, leader, and researcher. This is a major role of community health nursing. Then major settings in community: home, ambulatory care settings, school, occupational health settings, residential institution, and community. So now we are going to discuss about our major topic. What is theory and models for community health nursing? These are the main theory we are going to discuss. You can see in more of them in the net or in your syllabus. So some of the major topics we are going to discuss: Nightingale theory, Oram self-care model, Newman's, Rogers, Pendes, Royce, Milios, Salmons, and Block and Johnston's ethical theory. First one, we are going to discuss our the modern nursing founder, Florence Nightingale theory. She born in 12th May 1820. She is first nursing theorist. She also known as Lady with a Lamp, and her famous book is Notes on Nursing: What It Is, What It Is Not. She was the first to propose that nursing required specific education and training. Her contribution during the Crimean War. She is the best statistician. She using that bar pie chart, highlights of key points. You know what is bar and pie chart? These are some of the diagrammatic representation chart will be used to show the incidence and prevalence rate. Then we are celebrating with respect of her May 12th, International Nurses Day. She died in 13th May 1910. The main assumption of Nightingale theory: first one, natural laws; second one, mankind can achieve perfection; nursing is a calling; nursing is an art and science; nursing is achieved through the environmental alteration; nursing requires specific educational base; nursing is a distinct and separate from medicine. This point is focused on what is nursing and her assumption regarding the nursing. Then Nightingale canons the major concept regarding the nursing and what are the things the community health nursing focused. So ventilation and warming, light and noise, cleanliness of room and well, wall, etc. Health of house, bed and bedding, personal cleanliness, variety, chattering, hopes and advice, taking food, what we need to take, how we need to manage, petty management observation. So these things you can apply in community. If suppose you think in question paper they are asking Nightingale theory, you can explain this all things how we are applying in community. Already we are discussing second chapter, ventilation warming. How ventilation warming will affect the ventilation is a basic rule. If exhaust ventilation is not proper, there is some chance some of them have respiratory distress will have. In according to this study, approximately 55% of them respiratory tract infection is regarding to the improper ventilation. So you can apply like this in this all point. So this is a diagram and regarding the nursing, everybody should read and study well this diagram. So in patients connected the main 6 point that nothing but light, warm, diet, quiet or low voice, clean and fresh air. So how will get fresh air? Due to good ventilation. Light is a basic that it's based on unities legs or candles. Warm, that good environmental, proper hygienic diet is necessary. Low voice, calm and quiet environmental, and clean house and environmental. These are the basic criteria of the to surviving one of the persons, right? So the theories, Florence Nightingale explained some of the points in this theory. First one, what is nursing? In you just think this Nightingale has explained nursing concept in 18th century. Here she is explaining the whole of them willing to do the care, they are the nurse. But nowadays that willingness plus our theory is going to apply. That is a small difference is nowadays that nursing theory, nursing concept have small changes. In 18th century, the willing persons with the low training and whole of them ready to give them care, they are the nurse. But nowadays, the willingness plus, that is basic, willingness plus we are applying all medical and nursing knowledge, theories knowledge, practical knowledge, everything we are applying in the systematic basis. That is a nursing nowadays. The nursing is a different from medicine that we know. The goal of nursing is to place the patient best possible condition for the nature to act. We are providing best possible condition. Nursing is an activities that promote health which occur in any caregiving situation. They can done by anyone. It is activity that promote the health which occur any caregiving situation. Any caregiving situation we are called the nursing in 18th century. That is a concept of Florence Nightingale. So persons are the multi-dimensional composed, which are the factors is composed in person, biological, psychological, social and spiritual. This is now also applied the same things. The biological factor, disease, psychological, mental, social, the social interactions and spiritual. These are the basic concept of the person. And next one, health. Health is not only to be well, but to be able to use well every power we have. Whatever the power we have, we can able to apply that power in our society or community or environment. That is according to the Florence Nightingale health definition. In environmental, poor or difficulty environmental lead to poor health and disease. That 100% is right. If our environmental is danger, if environmental is hazards, there is environmental pollution. Commonly nowadays we can see the disease condition is more. Skin cancer. Why skin cancer rate is increasing? Because of the changes happening in our ozone layers. Why COPD and all is more respiratory infection? Improper ventilation and dusty environmental. So environmental is basic on the health and disease. The environmental could be altered. Last line. Environmental could be altered to improve the conditions so that natural laws would allow to healing to occur. So next we are going to discuss about Onam self-care. Here three factors there. First one self-care, second one self-care deficit and nursing system. Which all of them? Please close your eyes and tell. Self-care, self-care deficit and nursing system. Whose theory we are going to study now? Orum's self-care theory. There is a three integrated part is a self-care, self-care deficit and nursing system. This diagram everybody should be studied thoroughly. The Oram self-care theory in conceptual framework. First one, self-care, self-care demand, nursing agency and self-care agency. Self-care demands, nursing agency and self-care agency. These are the Oram self-care theory basic conceptual framework. Okay. So this also, if you don't mind, please study well. So this is going to apply if suppose in your university exam they may ask the Oram self-care deficient theory. So you can write this one in like a application. So first one is a self-care. What do you mean by self-care? It is a dietary precautions, physiological activity, and regular checkup. In self-care will come dietary precaution. What all of the mean by dietary precaution? What it will come in under the dietary precautions? Our 24-hour diet call, and if suppose diabetic patient, we need to some of the management regarding the dietary precautions. And if hypertension patient, how different. If there is a some ortho problems, is their diet is different. So dietary precaution is important. Then physical activity, especially it is applied in the tertiary prevention or in rehabilitation. Regular checkup, especially this regular checkup is important for the old age person. And last time I read in paper in Kerala, approximately 70 percentage of the alleged women only did the regular checkupping, especially regarding to the this cancer, breast cancers. So commonly, in according to our medicine, after 14 year, at least 1 or 2 times we should be do the mammogram or some of the breast examination. But our Kerala people are well educated, still they didn't it. So that is important. If you did early, will come to know if any of the chance of the disease condition. So regular checkup is important, and self care requisite management and prevention of hypertension, stress, and obesity. So self care we can, according to the study of the some of the lifestyle disease, we can prevent the most of the lifestyle disease. At least 90% of the disease can prevent if you take the proper management. So management and prevention of the hypertension, stress, and obesity we can prevent through the proper self-care requisite. And another one, nursing agencies. How nursing agencies, how important in the self-care models to apply the health education, right? That is part of primary and primary prevention. Music therapy, conversion therapy, volunteers therapy, especially whenever you are studying in third year. So psychiatry is there. In psychiatry, you can see some of the therapies the nurse applying to improve the health status of mental issues. And self-care agency, lack of family support, lack of awareness, unhealthy diets. This everything we can solve to the proper nursing agency. So Oram self-care model is basic self-care requisite, nursing agency, and self-care agencies. These are some of them explanation here. Central focus, the Oram's grand theory. The nursing is required. Adults are incapable or limited to their ability to provide continuous effective self-care. Now, how people can help through the nursing, and 5 methods can help. First one, theory of self-care deficit. It is specific when nursing is needed. Nursing is required when the adult is capable, limited provision of the effective self-care. Self-care deficit is, it is based on effective self-care. Okay. Which are the priority of nursing problems? According to Oram's theory, self-care deficit, we are giving priority of air. Without air, we can't survive. The proper air, good ventilation, these are the basic. Water. In India, 50% of them not getting adequate, safe drinking water. So water is important. Food. Elimination, like sanitation facilities, activity, rest, interaction, prevention of hazards, promotion of the normalcy, and maintain the developmental environment. These are the basic priorities of the self-care deficit. So how we can apply this theories of nursing systems? First one, describe how the patient's self-care needs will meet by the nurse, patients, and our environmental society, and etc. Identify the three classifications. Which are the three classifications? The whole compensatory systems, partially compensatory system of nursing and nursing community health nursing, support and educative systems that will help to improve. We are already discussing self-care deficit. Design and elements of nursing systems define and scope of nursing responsibility of healthcare system and general and specific role of nurse and patients, reason for nurses relationship with patients, and recognized specialist technologies are usually developed to member of health professions. These are the basic of the nursing systems. So this is a basic core part: self-care requisite, self-care and nursing system. First one, self-care requisite, universal self-care, development of self-care and health deviation of self-care. I will tell you one example. In last 2016 syllabus, one fourth year, for fourth year basic nursing, one topic is how maintenance of healthcare on self, how we can maintain the self care, especially thing there is a rehabilitation. If suppose patient did the amputation, the patient need to be, some situation patient need to take the self care of their all physiological activities. If someone will help 100%, someone will help in initially, but later on the patient should be able to do their own self activities, right? This is the focus. This is one example. So every situation is like that: universal self care, developmental self care, health deviation self care. If some problem may happen, especially in the rehabilitation, self care is one of the main things to prevention of lifestyle disease like hypertension, diabetes and all. Self-care requisite is more. Do you have any idea which Indian state have the more DM cases? Pashchima Bengal, that Bengal, West Bengal have the more. Then self-care, demands, capabilities and deficit. We should be focused on demands, where in which areas they need to care in community. Maybe their sanitation issue is there. Because of sanitation, waterborne disease and vector-borne disease will be more. So we need to come to know as a nurse which all of the area we need to be focused, where they need to get the more care. That is demands. Capabilities, what we can do, what our source, what for M, manpower, money, materials, and deficit, which are the area there is a deficit. On this self-care requisite and self-care base, we are providing whole compensatory, partially compensatory and supportive educatory. So here self-care requisite and self-care that patient need or community need. Sometimes patient need to be self-care. It may be regarding to person. You think palliative patient, that patient need to be self-care. That patients, how they can take the self-care. That patient is fully maybe in a bedridden patient. So that time what nurse can do, that is a nursing system. Did you get that idea? Self-care requisite. Some of the time the patient can do self and some of them they can't do. That is a demand. So in that what we can do, that is a nursing system. Here it focuses. So there's two concepts is there basically. One, to help the patient to do self their activities or their rehab. Second one, to help the patient to rehab or help the patient to recover their health issues. This is a basic concept of the Dorothea Elizabeth Orum's self-care theories. Okay. Next one, we are going to discuss of Newman systems of model. Here mainly the Newman's focus on client response to the environmental stressors and multiple level of nursing prevention. We need to underline environmental stress plus multiple level of nursing prevention. It is based on wholeness and gestalt concept of the reality. It is a dynamic equilibrium where the part of system work together as a whole. It is a dynamic equilibrium. Where's the dynamic equilibrium will come? Last in Orum's we have seen one diagram. Do you remember that one? Patient, nurse, environmental. So here also it is a dynamic equilibrium. Here which all of them will come? Our nursing care, patient, that health issues or illness, and environmental. So this we need to balance. It is a negotiation between the client and the nurse. So which are the major concept? First one, the variable of the person in interaction with the internal and external environmental. Which are the internal and external environmental? Internal environment is nothing but in our body organs, our tissues, our inside, and external. Mainly two concepts is sir. We have discussed I think in environmental micro and macro. Micro environmental and macro environmental. That is living and non-living things. Okay, so this is a balance. This is a interaction between this internal and external is the really well health. If it is well balanced, health also good. If it is in equilibrium between the internal and external, there are some disabilities, illness will come. Then basic structure. The common client survival factors, unique individual characteristic represent the basic system energy resource and the basic structure. This is the central core which made upon the survival factors are normal temperature, range, genetic structure, etc. This is a basic structure of the Betty-Newman system models. And another, this matter is focused on stability. And another one is a homeostatic body systems. That is sometimes our body compensatory systems. One of the example is defense mechanism, electrolyte fluid and electrolyte balance. This all of them homeostatic body systems and stability of the our body. Then there is a degree of reaction is nothing but the line of defense. If there is a instability resulting the line of defense, we will come stress. The stress will come some anxiety. It will come to the depression. Whenever the line of defense will be well balanced, our life will be good or healthy. Okay. Then another term is entropy. This is a disorganization moving the system towards illness or possible health. This is everyone should study these things. First one outside is flexibility. The next one normal line defense and inside is line of resistance. If it is any imbalance, will come this line of resistance. First one, there is a small anxiety, then the anxiety will come next depression. This is flexible line of defense and normal line of defense. What is stress? She is explained. Emotional instabilities. And what is reconstitution? The return and maintaining the system stability. That will call the defense mechanism. Stability, balance between our environmental. The balance of harmony requiring the energy exchange the client adequate cope with the stress of retained, attain and maintain the optimum level of health preserving system of integrity. So this whole slide just I am leaving. Wellness. What is wellness? Is a condition in which all system part subpart harmony with the whole systems. This is a harmony between the all systems. Next one we are going to discuss one of the nursing, community health nursing theory also, that Milieu's framework of prevention. Here, prevention that include concept of community oriented and population focused care. We need to underline this point. The prevention include community oriented and population focused. It is a behavioral pattern of population and individual who make the population result of habitual selection of limited choice. She challenged the common notation to determine unhealthful behavior choice is a lack of knowledge. It is neglected to role of community health nursing, examining, determining community health and attempt to influence those determined through the public policy. This is a basic of the prevention. Everybody should study this thing. Then next one, Salmon's white concept of public health nursing or community health nursing. Here the public health as an organized social effort to protect, promote, restore the health of people. What is promote, protect and restore the health, and it focuses on achieving and maintaining public health. We need to underline it is achieving and maintaining the public health. Or there is a three practice priority. First one, prevention of disease and poor health, protection against disease and external agent and promotion of health. The mainly three categories are education directed towards voluntary changes in attitude and behavior of the subject. So mainly we can give one example is we are giving education regarding healthy diet to change the behavior patterns. These are the example. Engineering directed managing risk related variables. So all of the factor relating to risk that they need to change. And last one, enforcement directed to mandatory regulation to achieve better health. How they can maintain the better health that we can focus on in the this public health nursing. And another one, there are four categories are human, biological, environmental, medical, technological, organizational, and social. These are the four integrated part, or four of them are related. First one, human or biological, environmental, medical, technological, organizational, or social. If you draw one diagram, so in each of the circle will come this human, biological, environmental, medical, technological, and organizational points. So these are the interrelated points. Next theory is a Block and Johnston's ethical theory of population focused. Here mainly 3 points we can see: obligation to population, primacy prevention, and centrality of relationship based care. These are the main key points of the Block and Johnston's ethical theory of population. It is focused on public health educator proposed basic intersecting field of the public health and nursing, which it focused on public health and nursing. Then another one, next one, Canadian model for community. How the Canadians models is applied. Here, the community health nurse work with the individual, family, group, community, population, and systems of society. But at all times, the health of a person or community is focused on and motivation from which nursing action is flows. Here, two workers are it focuses on fully family, group, and community plus the health of person and community focus on motivation too. They are working in community plus motivation. That is a basic concept of Canadian models of community. Or it focuses on it characterized by community health nursing, caring, the principle of healthcare, multiple way of knowing, individual community partnership, and empowerment are the embedded in this standard and are reflected in the development and application of community health nursing process. These are the some dimension. There is a 3 dimension. First one, individual and community participant in each component, what is a basic component of community health nursing. Second one, multiple way of knowing, each of them which is necessary to understand complexity and diversity of nursing in community. And third one is the influence of the broader environmental on the individual and community's focus of care. These are the basic things of the Canadian model. So here we are going to conclude community health nursing theories. So I have one request: read this 2 or 3 times and think how we can apply these things in community. This is a basic thing. So they are given the theoretical part. If you are looking in our each house, each community, we can apply this each theory in elaborately. So if you apply this one in effectively, you can secure your mark. Okay. So thank you. Have a nice day.